is going on, YouTube? My name is Nick, and welcome back to another episode of the Good Schmidt podcast. I know it's been quite some time since I've done one. It's been a couple months, actually, but really haven't gotten around to talking about a lot of sports lately because, I've been working on other stuff. But anyway, mainly just 2K videos. But anyways, I am here with my 2021 NFL Season Predictions here on a Tuesday late morning here as the NFL season is starting Thursday night with the Cowboys taking on the defending Super Bowl champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So let's get right into these predictions. Now, disclaimer, these are a total crapshoot, and I definitely will be wrong on some of these, but I could be right on some of them. And one of these predictions is a bit surprising, and I might get crucified for it. But anyways, pretty much I'm just going to go through the standings, every team's record, and just predict the postseason and the season awards. I'm not going to be going in depth on who's on what team and all that. I mean, I could have done a free agency and draft video, but I already did the Packers draft video, but I didn't do a free agency video this year because there just wasn't a lot to talk about. But anyways, let's get into the predictions here. I'm starting with the NFC North. I do have the Bears winning the division at 11-6. I really like their defense this year, and I think their offense will be improved with Justin Fields at quarterback. As long as his receivers and running backs can help him out, and his O-line can protect him, I think they can go 11-6. The Packers, my team, I'm going 10-7. Trying to be a little more modest with the Packers. I'm not super confident in the Packers in the regular season this year. I think their defense is still a little bit suspect, but Aaron Rodgers and the offense will do their thing. Aaron Jones better be carrying the ball a bunch of times this season. And then third place in the North, the Vikings at 8-9, and the Lions at 4-13. And by the way, I didn't mention these records look a little funky compared to in the past because there's now a 17-game schedule. So there's that. But that's the NFC North. I got the Bears and the Packers in the playoffs in the North, followed by the Vikings and Lions at 3rd and 4th. Okay, for the East, I do have the Cowboys winning at 10-7. That's banking on if Dak stays healthy. Giants, I think they're going to improve this year, 7-10. I think their team will take that next step. The Washington football team will miss the playoffs this year at 6-11, and then the Eagles rounding out the East at 4-13. It'll be interesting to see who wins the starting job for Philly. Will it be Hurts? Will it be Gardner Minshew? I'm hoping it's Jalen Hurts, because I do have him on my fantasy team as a backup quarterback. But I hope it's Hurts. I believe in him. For the South, I got the defending champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers winning the division with a 13-4 record. Best record in the NFC, in my opinion, I think they will have. And then the Falcons in second at 9-8, just missing the playoffs. Then the Saints at 8-9. They're going to have to play at a neutral site this year because of Hurricane Ida, most likely, which is unfortunate. Feel kind of bad for the Saints. And then the Panthers, 5-12 this year without Teddy Bridgewater. I don't even know who their quarterback is. Oh wait, I don't even know. It's not Bridgewater. Without Bridgewater, the Panthers 5-12. Saints without Breeze 8-9. That'll be the South Division there. Moving on to the West, we've got the Seahawks winning that division at 12-5. Cardinals at 10-7. The Rams at 8-9, and the 49ers rounding it out at 7-10. I think the 49ers could be a bit better, but I think injuries are going to catch up to them as usual. That is the NFC regular season predictions for the playoffs. Here's the seeding. Buccaneers, Seahawks, Bears, Cowboys, the division winners, and then Packers, Cardinals, wild card. Playoffs, this is where it gets interesting. I have the Bears beating the Cardinals 27-16 in the wild card round, and then the Packers taking down the Cowboys 33-31. And then moving over to the divisional round, I have the Bears defeating the Seahawks 14-13. And then I have the Packers beating the Buccaneers 26-24, and I forgot to highlight that. We got the Packers defeating the Buccaneers 26-24 in a rematch of last year's NFC Championship game. Packers getting revenge. Now, this NFC Championship is going to get me crucified as a Packers fan. I I'm taking the Bears to beat the Packers by 1 point, 21-20. I know this is very controversial of me to do, but I just like the Bears defense. I think they're going to get the better of Rodgers in this one. And I have the Bears going to the Super Bowl, and this is actually the rematch of the 2010 NFC Championship game, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, Bears going to the Super Bowl. Packers once again for the third straight year losing in the NFC Championship game, in my opinion. That's just how it worked out in my predictions. Okay, over to the other conference, the AFC. In the North Division, I have the Browns taking it with a 13-4 record. Ravens in second at 12-5. Steelers at 8-9, even with Big Ben coming back. I still think they're going to be. I think they're going to be mediocre. And then the Bengals at 6-11. I think they'll improve a little bit. Hope they at least win 6 games for my man Flemlo Raps. And then over in the East Division, we also have 2 playoff teams in this division, just like the North. The Bills taking that division with a 14-3 record. Dolphins in second at 9-8. I do have them sneaking into the playoffs. Patriots at 7-10 with Mac Jones as their quarterback. Cam Newton just got cut today from the Patriots, and then the Jets at 5-12. In the South, I like Tannehill, A.J. Brown, and Derrick Henry and the Titans to win that division with a 12-5 record. Colts at 7-10. No idea who's going to be their quarterback. Carson Wentz will be eventually, hopefully, once he gets healthy. That man's never healthy. Then the Jaguars at 5-12. I don't know if Lawrence is starting. I would imagine he is, but with him starting, without him starting, I still think they go 5-12. Texans I have with the worst record in the league at 2-15 to round out the South. And then in the AFC West, Chiefs winning 15 games, 15-2 to take the West. Chargers at 8-9. Broncos just edging out the Raiders for third place in this division, 7-10, I should say. And then the Raiders at 6-11. And here goes the AFC playoff seeding. Chiefs, Bills, Browns, Titans, division winners, and then the Ravens and the Dolphins get in the playoffs. So I had the same playoff teams this year, except for the Steelers. The Steelers don't make it, and the Dolphins sneak in, is what I have this year. Okay, and then here is what the wild card round looks like for my predictions. The Browns smacking the Dolphins 21-6. And then the Ravens beating the Titans 30-17 convincingly. Okay, in the divisional round, I do have the Bills taking the Browns 24-21, and then the Chiefs beating the Ravens 35-26. AFC Championship game, we got an upset alert. The 15-2 Chiefs I have falling to the 14-3 Bills, 34-30. So that would be a really entertaining championship game as well, just like the NFC's matchup. And then here's my Super Bowl prediction. Another upset of sorts. Well, no, this isn't really an upset. And then there's my Super Bowl prediction. The Bills beat the Bears 27-21 to finally win a Super Bowl. MVP, I'm going Bills quarterback Josh Allen. This will make Sam pretty happy. My friend Sam in Whitewater. He is a Bills fan, and I have some Bears fans that I know as well, so they will enjoy this Super Bowl as well as the playoffs. And then to round this out, for my season awards, I have Patrick Mahomes edging out Josh Allen for league MVP. Offensive Player of the Year, Josh Allen. Defensive Player of the Year, Khalil Mack, and leading that Bears defense to an NFC North title. And then Rookie of the Year, Justin Fields. I think he's going to ball out in Chicago. And then Coach of the Year, Bills head coach Sean McDermott, who was second last year in Coach of the Year, but I do have him winning it this year. Yeah, that is going to do it for my predictions. That went through those pretty quick, so I'll scroll through it again here so you can see it. We got Bears, Packers, Cowboys, Bucks, Seahawks, and Cardinals as our playoff teams, and then there is the playoffs in the NFC. There's the AFC. We got the Browns, Ravens, Bills, Dolphins, Titans, and Chiefs in the playoffs in the AFC. And then there's the AFC playoffs, and then there once again is the Super Bowl and my season awards. I didn't do every single season award. I just did the important ones in my book. So yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed, and yeah, I'm excited for this NFL season, and I'm also excited for the MLB playoffs. So I'll be doing those predictions pretty soon. That'll be pretty fun to do. And yeah, like I said, that's gonna wrap up this video. I will see you all in the next episode of the podcast. And yeah, once again, my name is Nick, and I am signing out.